Good morning guys, I'm Tincars and welcome aboard. Yes, you heard right, Tincars, that's not Petrolheads. So where's Petrolheads? I just changed the name because frankly, Petrolheads, the kind of how I wrote it is just very hard to find on YouTube and on Instagram. And I just wanted to have an easy name that's catchy, and I really like Petrolheads, but yeah, it didn't really work out and people advised me to get another name. So I just got that one, Tincars, from now on. And very cool first Tincars video is I'm gonna drive the MH5 800 up to Bispingen. This is about 300 kilometers away and there's some Cars and Coffee going on. Now let's just jump in the car and go for a little drive. So guys, I'm in the car and I think let's fire her up and off to Bispingen in an 800 horsepower BMW M5 Competition Edition. So press the key. So guys, I'm somewhere in North Germany and there was a Nissan Juke R. I hate those Jukes, like they look shit. And I'm kind of doing a little detour through the country roads because on the Autobahn there is so much traffic jam it would have cost me about 17 minutes delay. And I didn't want to do 17 minutes delay. And I gotta say, the car is fairly enjoyable on the Autobahn and on normal roads. But on the Autobahn, the M5 is just a great car, like unbeatable. It's like so comfy, it's so luxurious, it's so easy to drive it. But on the other hand, once you really step on the gas and you downshift like a few gears, it's just a monster and you can overtake everyone and anyone anytime you want, but still it's so very comfortable. I have made it to the location, finally arrived at Cars and Coffee, or Good Cars and Coffee Bispingen, and the Manhart cars lined up behind me. The drive in the MH5 was just awesome. I like the car very much. I think let's first just go around and see what cars are here and what cool cars we can find, because I haven't really seen anything so far. Only thing I can tell you, you can actually do helicopter rides. They cost 40 euros plus, of course, and you can do karting, but not right now, because right now there's somebody drifting on the kart track. So let's see if we can catch those guys drifting too. the carbon looks. It's so much better than on the orange one that they have in Düsseldorf. Looks great. And there you can see the little air intake, so this car is all about aerodynamics. A really rather nice car. But let's move on to a 570S, if I'm not mistaken, GT. It's a GT. On the front you can't really make out whether it's a 570 GT or 570S, but of course the GT has the huge rear window. Quite some space to actually travel with. But I like the S more, I think. Look what we have here. Found a pretty mad R8, but those are not R8 wheels. This is actually Alfa's 4C wheels, so I think you can actually have them on the Giulia Quadrifoglio as well. Well, that's cool. White or kind of pearl R8, and then you have purple wheels, and they're actually Alfa. And it's actually the V10, the V8 model having the V10 exhaust pipes. So this car is, yeah, pretty much a little lie actually. Alfa wheels, V10 exhaust, being the V8 one. That looks still very cool. R8. And next to this, a 9FF 911. 9FF, I think they come from Dortmund, which is quite near to my town. And they're very famous for their huge engine upgrades. Like those cars mostly are around 1,000 horsepower. It's not too fancy, but you can see the 9FF logo there on the exhaust tips. And it has quite a lot of carbon around, carbon roof, carbon bonnet also. But apart from that, looks pretty standard actually. And nobody will know that this car is maybe around 1,000 horsepower, even more. And here we can actually see people karting, or I think it's e-karts, because it's, yeah, I can't smell anything. That's e-karts, and some are double. There they go. And there's one, and that's a double kart. How cool is this? Haven't seen those. Already going, so let's hop in and off we go. The sound is just amazing. way back home from Bispingen, where the Cars&Coffee or the grip Cars&Coffee was on. And I think on that it's just time to end the video. If you like it, hit the subscribe button and like it if you want. And I see you guys next time.